If you are relocating to North Austin for Apple, Dell, Samsung, or other remote work, anything in the North Tech corridor, you are probably circling the same three areas: the Domain, Mueller, and Round Rock. People talk about them like they are basically the same decision, and they are not. This video is going to save you from picking the wrong area for your lifestyle. I'm Amber Haley. I help a lot of tech professionals relocating here find the right neighborhood for how they actually want to live. Stick around because at the end, I'm going to tell you the single most common mistake North Austin buyers make, and it is one that is very hard to undo once you've already closed. These three areas represent three completely different lifestyles and three completely different housing strategies. Let's break them down clearly. The Domain is density. You are living in or immediately adjacent to a mixed-use environment. Condos, apartments, townhomes, retail, restaurants, office space. You can walk to dinner, you can walk to your gym, you can walk to work in some cases. Price per square foot is higher relative to surrounding North Austin areas because you are paying for convenience in proximity to major employers. Yards are more limited, privacy is limited, HOA presence is very common, and if you want minimal commute and maximum convenience, the Domain wins in that category for sure. If you want space and quiet, you may outgrow it faster than you think. Mueller is planned community energy. At its best, though, it sits east of the Domain and closer to central Austin, highly walkable within the neighborhood. Parks, pools, trails, coffee shops, HEB, everything is intentionally designed. Housing stock is primarily newer single-family homes and townhomes. Lots are smaller than traditional suburban lots, but larger than condo living. Price per square foot tends to sit at a premium because of the design, the walkability, and the proximity to downtown. Mueller feels really structured, it feels very clean, predictable. If you want a neighborhood feel without going fully suburban, Mueller hits a strong middle ground. Round Rock is scale. You get more house, larger lots, more traditional suburban layout. Commutes vary depending on exactly where you're working, but you are further from central Austin energy. Price per square foot is typically lower than Domain or Mueller. You really trade proximity for space. Round Rock appeals to buyers who are prioritizing square footage, walks, and long-term stability over walkability and convenience. Now, let's compare these directly. Commute to Apple and the North Tech corridor. Domain is the closest. Mueller is moderate, and Round Rock depends on your exact location, but adds meaningful drive time. Walkability. Domain is the highest. Mueller is very strong internally. Round Rock is car dependent. Housing type. Domain, you've got vertical and compact. Mueller is mixed but intentional. And Round Rock is traditional suburban. Price per square foot. Domain, you pay a premium for convenience. Mueller, you pay a premium for design and central proximity. And Round Rock, you pay lower for more space. Resale stability. All three are stable, but for different reasons. Domain is tied to employment density. Mueller is tied to its planning and location, and Round Rock is tied to suburban demand and school districts. Now here's the mistake I see most often, and this is what I promised you at the beginning of this video. Buyers choose based on one factor. They'll choose on just commute, or they'll choose on just square footage, or just a vibe that they like, and then their life changes. You need to think about how your situation will evolve over the next 5 to 10 years, not just where you want to live and where you want to be on day one. So if you are early career, if you're single and you want maximum convenience, the Domain can make a lot of sense right now. If you want structured walkability with central access and a real neighborhood feel, Mueller often hits that sweet spot. If you are optimizing for space and schools and long-term suburban comfort, Round Rock wins that category clearly. None of them are best or better. They are each optimized for different priorities at different life stages. The mistake is treating them as interchangeable when they are not. So drop a comment. Let me know where you're looking to live. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit subscribe. I post new ones just like it every single week. I help a ton of really smart, really savvy tech professionals move. I can't wait to see you in Austin.